In 1928 Paris, some dogs weren't just man's best friend, they were math whizzes. Meet Bim, the bulldog who could count, answer questions, and allegedly multiply. This dog can figure. At this moment, Paris possesses two ultra-intelligent dogs, or to adopt with a pinch of salt the current scientific phraseology, two super dogs, metachians. One is called Zoo. He answers questions and counts by patting the palm of his mistress's hand with his paw. The second, with whom I had the honour the other night of exchanging what might be called some ideas, is named Bim, and his instructor is Colonel Ladowski of Warsaw. Bim is a big brindled bulldog, shapely and sleek, who barks so it is insisted intellectually. Our first meeting was productive of a good deal of mutual sympathy. It took place in one of the anterooms of a scientific institute, where a reception had been given in his honour. He was accompanied by his master, a courteous gentleman from Warsaw. By means of a biscuit, the ritual consecrated to the humanizing of Cerberus in the infernal regions, I had no trouble in getting Bim to state, by means of carefully cadenced yaps, the number of gentlemen and the number of ladies present. Like the good Pole he is, he answered a sonorous yes when I asked him if he loved American and France. When a roll was called of the scientists with whom he had been in touch, he manifested a marked preference for his host of the evening, not, I like to think, because he was anxious for a favourable report of the proceedings. Bim is too ingenuous for any such suspicion, but because his canine instinct led him to suspect that the excellent cakes came from him. Colonel Ladowski put him through his mathematical paces. The learned bulldog showed some aptitude for multiplication, but where subtraction was in question, confined his operations to extracting lumps of sugar, and then only when permission was accorded him. His success showed no signs of turning his head. To the end of the proceedings, he remained a good mixer, without the slightest trace of affectation in his perfect deportment. In my own mind, I am persuaded that he only attempts these difficult feats through love of his master. He has, in fact, a singular little whine with which he precedes each manifestation of his alleged paranormal faculties. The masterpiece of all his accomplishments is, of course, the precision shown in each answer, but we need not be over-impressed thereby. Animals have intelligence, but they never accomplish anything resembling intellectual operations except through training and what might be termed transmission of mechanical thought. Telepathy, in short, in their case, is nothing more than a particularly acute sense of obedience.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more forgotten headlines from history. And if you come across an old article worth sharing, drop it in the comments.